I'm live. I'm live. We should sing shit up better. This is too bright in the background. Oh, maybe I can bring it down. Oh, I don't know how to work this freaking thing. Oh well, I shouldn't be messing with that now. What's up, Brian? Uh-oh. I don't know how to work that thing. I'll just leave it the way it is. It's just, that'd be better. I saw that shot of him. Yes, live action. What's up, G? And see, G Thomas. I'm just saying, what up, G? No, it's G Thomas. I could let that live. My fun part of the lives is to end them. And that live, I don't know what happened. It just killed me. I turned around and looked, and suddenly the screen was frozen. And it never came back. I don't know. It said it was YouTube. Under 40 degrees? I don't know. How's that bait? Yeah, I didn't get anything on it. I had another one hooked right when they came. Who knows? Hopefully not the disaster of last time. Sorry, I'm gonna close this. I just noticed that was open in the background. No, but this is normal. This isn't excessive like last time. No, just to hang out, a Q&A. Yeah, no, that bait didn't work. It's just, I need to get the round bend for it. The bigger hook. I said I had one other hook right when just think down a little bit more. I had one more hooked right when the Doom Crew came. And that was about it. Yeah, you're better off under 40 with a blade bait. Yeah. Let's see, everyone thinks blade baits now are warm water ripping through weeds, but they're actually a really good cold water bait. Not a blade like a blade. I'm talking about bladed jigs. That's really good cold water bait. You just slow roll it on the bottom. That's where those things originally were. At least with the pros in that, they were good. But now everybody thinks blade baits and chatterbait style, you got to rip them through the weeds and that. But no, they're actually a really good cold water bait. People used to use the spinnerbaits and slow roll spinnerbaits and that. But no, the bladed jig is actually a really good cold water. I don't know, 40's a little cold. If you watch One Rod, he always checks the water temp and he always says he's golden if it's above 45. Yeah, underspins too. The underspins traditionally a cold water bait. When Casey or whatever won the classic or he won the Bassmaster Classic with it, not the FLW or the Forest Wood Cup. It was that. Yeah, he won on that. Underspin with a fluke on it in the cold water. They're traditionally cold water baits. Oh yeah. Oh, and also in case it gets boy, look what I have, guys. I have bar jokes. Oh yeah, there, yeah. Yeah, I'm not much of a deep water crank guy though. I did catch some in one of my shows, a couple of my shows. No, I think it was one of my shows in Pinot. And I think it was in December on a flat side crank. One of my oldest shows, I caught two one time. It's a flat side and it looks like a crappie. I actually got to pull that bait out again because I want to try that again at Pinot. It's hard because I'm usually well, that one I could do because it's slow. But when I'm out there with Chris, I'm like, you guys can't even see that, can you? It's too bright. RT2 Bear, what's up? Hook up Dano. Hey, Hook up Dano. I still want to get the sticker done. I'm just low on funds. Yeah, I've done it, but yeah, I know. That's what they're made for, is the sandworms. Oh, wait. Yeah, I gotta put that thing. I gotta get that sticker done. I mean, it's only like 37 bucks to have 250 of them done. I'm just really worried. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know the surf perch. Well, this one they spawn, I think, is now in December. Choose one, and that's where everybody uses those sandworms. They're not traditionally for the rockfish. I don't think anybody really thinks about them for the rockfish. Oh yeah, smallies love tubes. I think smallies were invented for tubes. Or smallies were invented. Tubes were invented for smallies. I think I said that in reverse. Oh yeah, that's, oh, you're wrong. No, remember I did a couple shows. Sorry, back to G Thomas and the surf. Yeah, I keep thinking I keep wanting to go down there, but the waves are really big right now. So I don't know about that. They are spawning and they're pissed off. Yeah, I know. I hit them in the other time of the year. Oh yeah, jerk baits. Jerk bait's really good. Another cold water bait traditionally. Yeah. Oh, another thing after our discussion on well, on the Monday thing and my shows and that, it's funny because I got on and the show I uploaded, like the first comment I read said boring. And I'm like, is this really what I need right now? Yeah, I know. I've got those barred surf perch. Actually, I got two of them on a bladed jig. I want to go down there and try a bladed jig because I bet right now a bladed jig would really work. Swear to God, I caught two that were like a pound and a half on a bladed jig. I was trying for striper anyway. I don't know. I think it was the middle of summer. I caught one striper on it, but then I caught two big, huge, freaking barred surf perch. Yeah, it's just been. Well, I can hear it here. I mean, when I'm sleeping at night, I actually hear and have the windows cracked open. I can hear the surf pounding. It's like weird. I'm like, I keep thinking it's like a plane going over something. You just hear it's like, and I'm actually mile and a half, 2 miles from the beach right here. I mean, we're up on the hill, but I can hear the waves when they're big waves from here at my house. I can hear the waves freaking just crashing. That's when I know it's a big surf. When I can hear them up here, 2 miles away at night, I know it's a big surf. A gator. We don't have those here. What, surf perch? Try a bladed jig. Cool. Yeah, no, I want to go down there. It was one we call our, God, I can't remember it. It's one of the skirts that I use. It's kind of like clear and then it has, it's white and clear, but in the clear it has like a blue flake. And I had a gray ghost. I have a huge, I mean, not a huge, it's our gray ghost is kind of clear and it has like a blue on top. Our rib minnow the swim bait. Yeah, and I caught them on that day, and then after that, it got all deadly. What? Yeah, it might have been because I was live earlier. It does that sometimes, I think. Because I remember one time yeah, there you go. No, I was at when I was at Alstero and the feed was screwing up. What? Ticostero? No. One time I was at Alstero and I remember it messed up, and I shut it down, and then I went live fairly quickly after that, and nobody said they got notifications. So that might be why, because I was live earlier, just a couple hours ago. Was it 5:30? Well, 2.5, but I don't know. Where'd you catch two at? Bluegill? I don't know. I don't fish for bluegill there. Little worm. I'm sure like almost little piece of a night crawler. Flies were good. I don't know. The water's really dirty there. It's warm though. Pinot's actually was 53 when I was there last time, which for a lot of these lakes right now they're still sitting 49, 50. But Pinot gets it's the springs. The springs that feed that thing, because we'll have heavy rain and that lake will actually come up for 2 or 3 days afterwards because it has a bunch of springs in it, and it was hot yesterday. Yeah, but see, I always tell people that just a couple of days of warm weather does not warm up the water at all. Pinot's gets it from those springs. Something they come through, maybe it's warmer under there, a little bit warmer spring water and that, but that's what warms Pinot is the springs. This is a lot warmer. If you would be fish contest, that'd be fun. Yeah, but Pinot, I remember the one time Pinot was. Yeah, Dave. Well, I always tell people it's water has high specific heat. I actually want to do one that shows to you. Basically, take a pot of water and put it on top of the stove. And then turn the stove on high and hold your hand over the pot. You could hold it there for a long time before it starts getting really, really hot. But if you take away that pot and you put your hand over the oven or over the stove and you turn on high, it'll burn you in an instant. But if you put a pot of water on it, it takes like 3 or 4 minutes for it to start absorbing all that heat and start boiling. So you can hold your hand over it if it's got a pot with a bunch of water in it for a long time before it's too hot to put your hand away. But that's the way water is. It has high specific heat. It takes a lot of energy to heat it and a lot of energy to cool it. So people go, oh, it was like 90 today. Yeah. And the water's 49. I don't think it's going to heat that up at all. You know you want to burp. Yeah, but you know, that's why I said it. It's like people don't understand it. They think of air temperature, like, oh well, it's hot out, you go into the shade and it's like 15 degrees cooler. But the water is not 15 degrees cooler in the shade. Press what? No, I've never tried that. Yeah, it's physics. That's what I said. It has high specific heat. People just don't think. The reason fish are probably in the shade is because it's lower light, not the fact that the water's cooler, at least in the summer. I mean, if it's constantly in the shade, it might be a degree or two, but it's not like when you're out in 100-degree heat and you go in the shade and it's like 80 degrees. It's 20 degrees cooler. Something. That's not the way water works. It takes a lot of energy. San Luis Reservoir. I still haven't fished that place. Every time I go, it's too freaking windy. Like super windy. Yeah. Are you going there Sunday? Oh yeah, I used to fish my home lake, Pudding Stone. Oh, they're hitting on top right now. Well, so I'm not much of a striper guy. I catch them by accident in the Delta. Um, fact number 420. I'm not a 420 guy. I'm not a 420 guy. I'm actually allergic to pot. Guy got a 46 freaking pounder. Well, actually, I think the inland world record. Actually, there was a guy in a tournament that's. There you go. Oh, really? Wow. You should come out with me to Pinot then. I can change that in an instant. Yeah, no, O'Neill Forbay has the inland record. I think it's 66 pounds, 1 ounce. But somebody caught one in, I think it was during a bass tournament that he weighed and he was contesting it because I think it was 67 pounds. Pick your poison. Well, yeah, go back and look at my shows. That's all I've caught in O'Neill Forbay is black bass. A lot of them up to like 4 pounds. I think my last show I put up there was my venture back to O'Neill Forbay. I hadn't been there in a year. I think I got 6 or 7, and one was about 4 pounds. It has really good largemouth in it, but nobody fishes for them. Everybody just goes up for the striper. And I just throw out dead anchovies. Well, at least from shore. I mean, a lot of them, their boats fish for them with different stuff, but I'm sure San Luis has some good largemouth in it. I That's probably what I'm going to go for when I go there. Oh yeah. Well, it's the Delta. It comes from Delta. Everything. That's where it's from. Oh yeah. I'm sure ocean fish. Yeah. Well, it's colder all the time. Any fish that's in colder water can taste. Yeah. No. Of course. Plus, the water's colder. Fish always taste better out of colder water, I think, than warmer water. In general. Yeah. That's what I say. I mean, people always tell me, "Oh, you went to the. Why didn't you bring me? I'm like, you don't want those freaking largemouth. Come on. If I go get rockfish, I'll give you those. I've had crappie before. I've actually eaten them. I said though, I'm not much of a fish guy. Fish and cook with subs. I know I don't eat fish. I I'm willing to do a catch and cook if a bunch of people want to come. I'll catch the fish. Oh yeah. You know how many over 3 pounders I've seen crappie out of Pinot? Tons. I've caught them close to it, but I do eat fish. I said, well, that you saw it in my last live. I gave my that fish at the end of that guy. JC Outdoors, how's it going? Hook 'em down. I'm Hook TV. Everybody's here. Yeah, I like it when you're ice fishing. You just take them off and throw them in the ice. Insta freeze. Pike. I've never caught a pike. I would love to catch a pike. I've never caught a pike. I don't think I've ever caught a pickerel. I think when I was really little, I think one time I caught a yellow perch. Pike is good. I'm sure anything that's white meat is good, right? I just don't like. I mean, I've eaten trout before now, but they're the pink meat and salmon. It's just I don't. I like halibut. I've eaten largemouth bass before. My friend, I used to have a roommate that was a cook, and he put them up. What about muskies? I'm sure all those fish are great. Sturgeon's good. I like caviar. I've had caviar before, and it is freaking amazing. And the funny thing is, it was a like a Triscuit, lightly seared salmon, and on top was caviar, and it was so freaking good. It was when I used to have my store next to a sushi place, and he gave me one time, and I didn't want to eat it. Uh, was that aimed towards me, Dr. Hambone? Was that mine's 9.5? If you were asking me. Oh yeah, 9.5 out of Pinot from shore at night on one of my own bladed jigs. I've told this story over and over. It was when was it? Like 2003, I think. 2003 or 2004 or 2003 or 2000, no, it was 2013 or 2014 when it was the lowest it had ever been. In 6 months, I caught a 9.5, two 8.5s, a 7.5, and another 9 pounder out of Pinot. And the 9.5, the 7.5, and the two 8.5s came from shore. And I caught a 9 on my boat. The one that's actually sitting, my boat's actually right outside this window behind us, lean sideways. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. We have 14 people, only 5 thumbs up. I never think to ask that. Oh, really? Yeah, mine was 8.3 before that, and then I got an 8.4. I got an 8.4 at one of the ones on short Pinot, and then 2 weeks later, and actually a day before my birthday, right before I headed to, I think the Delta or Clear Lake for an FLW. Yeah, and then 2 days later, I think I got the 9.5. Yeah. Well, I actually have a friend that caught, a friend of mine, Kim, he caught 5 bass over 10 pounds in Pinot this year. I'm telling you guys, Pinot is a freaking. I've seen 11.3 personally that a guy brought to me to take a picture of, and I saw it on the scale. Yeah, I know. But see, 5 bass over 10 pounds out of Pinot in 1 year? I've never caught one over 10. Beer time at CCV. Well, I don't know. It's just funny as I usually didn't. And then I watch all these other live, and everybody's like having their beers. So 7.4 Delta. Biggest fish I think I have in one of my shows. I have pictures of the 9.5 somewhere. It's on my blog if you go to my website. And I did a blog for like 5 years. There's a picture of my 9.5 on there. But I think the biggest one I have, it's on one of my biology bites. It's how to know when they're on a crawdad bite. And I caught it flipping out of Pinot, and it's 7.10. I wasn't doing a show that day, but I used the fish because his mouth was so red and had the lips. But I did the quick little thing, and then I held up the fish. So I think that's the biggest fish I actually have on video. Is that one? I think that's the biggest fish I've caught since then. That was like 2 years ago. I don't think I've caught anything bigger than that, but it was a 7. Really, 14 pounds, largemouth. Damn, we're not talking carp, are we? 14 pounds, a bass, really? Mm. Wow, you have it on video too. San Jose or Morgan Hill area. uh, your best bet is Anderson. I'm actually, well, it's actually right here. Let me reduce this. What? Yeah, Anderson. It's right here. I should have it open. Right here in my editing software right now, I'm working on a show that's well, they're bigger in the ocean. It is a puddle, but no, I'm editing one right now. This is actually Anderson. It was from back in middle or end of December, but no, Anderson, of all the lakes around here, Anderson's the only one I catch them in the winter. I have I fish all the different lakes in winter. Yeah, they're all puddles, but I don't know. I never do good. I haven't been there in a while. Last place I've been to filming over the hill in the Morgan Hill area is Anderson. I caught one the one day, and then I think my friend Ash caught like 3 or 4, and I caught one next day. But you saw my shows: blanked at Uvis, blanked at Chesbro, and then whacked the hell out of them. Depressed. It hasn't come up at all. I haven't been to Uvis since I filmed the last one, but there hasn't been no rain has brought it up. Wow. 46-inch. That's gotta be a freaking big ass. It's gotta be like what, 20 pounds, 30 pounds? Yeah, I know one lake not to go to in the winter is Coyote. It's got the Floridas in there, and I've never caught a fish in there when it's under 60 degrees. You drove past it before. Well, it doesn't take much for that place. I mean, they're not very big. They're only 246 acres. Chesbro and Uvis are very small. Oh, Eastman. See, I want to go to Eastman. I've heard about it. Actually, one of the radio hosts that I know that I turned on to Pinot, he's on the Hippo. But Eastman, where he goes all the time. I've never been to it. Lake what? Tynan. Is that one of the other littler ones? Because there's like 5 of them there, but Pinot's the only one that's really public. Well, there's Kelly, but the fish are a lot smaller there. Yeah, you just gotta join the Rod and Gun Club. My friend, the one that I was just talking about, the DJ, he's actually a member of that. Somehow, right away, he got himself as a member. But you know, he's on the radio and can get free tickets and all of that stuff, so he can get his way in. But the fish are smaller there. Did I ever catch them in Dennis the Menace? Well, I had that one on my show that I had hooked. I didn't get up, and I've had at least a bite every time I went. But no, I'll hit it up like next month. Next month, yeah. I'm gonna hit it a lot more in the summer and everything now that I now that I know they're actually there. But I'm waiting for them to stock again. I want to do another because I want to do another. I want to do another skate and fish. I want to do a skate and fish 2.0. I have all the skate footage. I have so much good skate footage done because I've been going there, and I have so much fun with those guys and filming the skateboarding. And I've been going back there since the fishing's been kind of poopy. You just step it up. And I want to start. I was gonna do it. Sorry, I have an eye itch. Um. Oh no, it's already going at Pinot. Trust me, it's it's already going, guys. I just filmed a show there with Chris, and it's those fish are. Yeah, it's the way it's looking. Those fish are probably gonna be spawned out by the end of freaking February. I actually caught a fish that the butt was already red and puffed out. So it's 53 degrees, but I don't know. Those fish are weird in there. But it was 49 the last time I was there, and it went up. It went up 4 degrees. I said so. It's those springs that feed Pinot. They're running through some, I don't know, warmer earth or something as they come in there. The blue green algae. We saw in my life. The blue green algae is freaking off the hook in there. They they spent $1 million to fix that place and they effed it up. It is so bad right now, and it never blooms in the winter, and it is just freaking nuts right now. I asked them if they got a money back guarantee on that thing. Yeah, it's got to be. We can see him. The funny thing is, with Chris's new Garmin, we can see him. Oh, they laid down aluminum sulfide. They laid down aluminum sulfide. They weren't allowed to go into any of the tributaries, like towards Marmos on the left and up in the others. And so they basically just put the aluminum sulfide down in the middle to get rid of, because it supposedly coagulates the phosphates that the blue green algae, which is actually bacteria. I know. And our fish are getting ready to spawn. Hope that's the first bottle. Yeah, this? Yeah. No, that's first. I got another one though. Don't worry. Oh, it did? Oh, you found him in Triangle? Yeah, the buoy's gone. No, we didn't get any out there. Wait, what? Now we're talking chemistry. Yeah, triangle spot. Yeah, that's what I want to say. That once it gets high enough, that white buoy doesn't come up. It's gone. It's probably like 2 feet under right now. Yeah, they're still running. Oh yeah. Well, actually, if I don't know, I have it on one of my old biology bites, but it's called budding for bass, and they say the first time that the big females start getting going is when you start getting the first buds on trees. And our birch tree out front just started getting little leaves, and tree across the street it's a ornamental cherry tree. It's starting to get all of its flowers. But yeah, that's some. I did a biology bites on it. It's something I read in an old Bassmasters. But supposedly that's one of the first triggers for when, I don't know if it's because of the amount of sunlight or whatever, that a lot of people's hunters for bass start searching for big females, is when the first buds start appearing on all the trees that have lost their leaves. And it's what? It's only January 23rd and it's starting to happen here. It doesn't happen that way often. What's he talking about? I'm talking about the first leaves on the tree. Reverse osmosis. Yeah, I'm not a. Hey, KRC Hunting and Fishing. Hey. Hey again. Really? I don't know. I just said I have an old biology bites I did, and I did at Pinot. I was showing the trees there, and I think it was late. Yeah, I know, it's cheap. So I was gonna do a bunch more of them until I lost my job. I actually have a show coming up where I went out and rented a boat. And I was gonna do it until my funds went away, and I was gonna start asking people to 64 degrees. And it's not gonna change the water much. I said most of the lakes I'm assuming right now are probably in the low 50s. Yeah, it's cheap as hell. $35 if you do the 4 hours and you get the trolling motor. 40, yeah. Well, you gotta remember, guys, it's not as much as the temperature. It's the amount of daylight. It's the amount of daylight that starts doing it. I mean, what? Shortest day of the year was December 21st. So it was over a month ago. And it gains, what, like a minute or something of light every day? Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, our birch tree out front is now getting brand new leaves. It hasn't even lost all of its old leaves. There's still like dead leaves on the bottom of it that haven't come off. It didn't start losing its leaves until like in the middle of December. And it's already growing new ones. It's like it had a month winter. And it's already back to, oh, let's get some leaves going. It's just it's California. I mean, it just depends on. It didn't get cold. We didn't have our first frost. We had our first frost here, I think, December 31st. Usually we get our frosts in October into November. That's how late it was this year. And so a lot of the trees and everything, because of the cold now, they kept their leaves longer. And they got cold for a teeny bit. Like right now, it was 32 degrees last night it froze. So I think it's about that outside right now. That's why I'm in my room doing my lives, not out on my porch, because it's really cold. It's just a later cold. And that's the weird thing with Pinot now, is because suddenly Pinot's warming up. I said it has to be the springs, because all the other lakes just don't freeze it. All right. I was just going to say, if anybody wanted, well, I was going to start doing that. Actually, that just reminded me. I was thinking of starting a Patreon channel. I don't know if anybody would be willing to support me on that, but I don't know if you guys even know what Patreon is. But it's where you guys can support me by paying, like $1 or whatever as a supporter. And I put on different content, or put the content on before it goes to YouTube, or different. I don't know. I've heard a lot of people doing it, and a lot of channels have it. Subscribe. Thank you very much. I don't know. Three of my newer videos are over 200 fairly quickly. So that's actually going up. For me, the good thing is use PayPal. Well, I already have PayPal. I have PayPal for if you buy baits from me, or my CCB custom baits, and that's set up through PayPal. For me, when you go to your page, well, I have 850 videos, but anyway, the first page has like 30 videos on it. I'm always happy when at least some of them on the first page have over 200 views. Where do I fish? I don't know where. I mean, I'm here in California. I'm in the Monterey area. The local legend. It's funny you say that because I have so many people that say that to me. I have so many people. I had a guy at work. Actually, he was on some of my lives at the pier. My friend Doey. He came to me and goes, "Dude, I didn't realize how famous you were." And I went, "What?" He goes, "Dude, I was at Kmart and I mentioned your name." Local legend. Yeah, exactly. Same thing. He goes, "Dude, I talked to these guys and they're like, you know him? Oh my God, CCB." And then he came back to me again like a week later and goes, "Dude, if I keep running into people around fishing that know who you are, I'm going to be all pissed." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "He was somewhere else because he has his little nephew that's been taking fishing. So he goes places and he mentions me and everyone's like, they know who I am." I'm like, they're, they're one of my 100 people that watch me. So, and I meet people. I go to Bass Pro Shops and meet people. Sometimes I meet people at like a gas station or just somewhere, and they're like, "Oh, you're CCB, right? Yeah, I watch your shows. They're great." So you're right. Locally, yeah, I'm a legend. I just wish it was more international or more across the nation. But I haven't had it a long time, guys. 12 years. Yeah, 12 years on YouTube. Almost 13 years. Chris is somewhere near. He's right here. You probably can't see it because it's faded. Yeah, you can't see his face, but that's why I put that up there. I thought it'd be funny. Well, no, I see I'm camo now, but I was plaid. I was the plaid man. Yeah, I know. You can't see it. It's in my thumbnail. I got a little closer in the thumbnail. I don't know here. There we go. That's what's behind me on there. I just thought that'd be funny to put that little shot of him up there. You guys saw that. He was sort of. No, I don't hunt. Lane J Fishing. I was just asking you, are you in this area? You say you're a new subscriber. I can get you up on all the lakes. Trust me. I wish it came in better. No, I'm not a hunter. I just. Southeast Texas. Well, the only person I could probably hook you up with, and he's not on here. That would be God, now I can't even think of his name. Come on, guys, help me out. Who's our CCB crew that's in Texas? James Hunt. James Hunt. He's not on here, but he's from Texas. I don't know if it's East Texas. Yeah, they all know me, but they won't fish with me. No, I'm not. I'm back on. John B. Yeah, John B. Nuts. Go ahead, trust me. There's way back in the day, like 2010. There's lots of lots of comments on some of his shows with me and him freaking going back and forth in the comments, just ripping on each other. He still comments on some of my comments on his show, but he hasn't tried to even help me out. Flair, and I don't like Flair. Has anybody seen his new look? I don't really know if he notices that he looks like a 70s gay porn star. I just, he's just with his mustache and that's exactly what he looks so much like, a freaking 70s gay porn star. Exactly, Eric. Oh god, I don't think he even knows. He's too young to even know. That's totally what he looks like. It's up? Okay. I said it's only 246 acres. It doesn't take much. One day I was there after a big storm and it rose. It's in my show. It rose like 6-7 inches while I was fishing for 4 hours. I've never watched this stuff. I've never watched it either, but for some reason I know what they look like. Oh, Blacknick, yeah. Jason, is it Jack? No, it's Jason Blacknick. He's actually, no, it's John Cruz. John Cruz has actually interacted with me on some of my comments and stuff. Quarry Lakes. Are those around here? I think I've heard of those. So they're up. I said it only takes one good storm and those things they'll fill. That means I need to go back there and fish. I think last year one of my best shows was there when it filled up. On Fremont? No, I haven't been to it. I've heard about them. So it is Quarry Lake? Yeah, okay. I said there's a lot of lakes still I haven't got to around here. I did do. I'm late to my wife made to Los Banos this year. Trout in Fremont. I said I think Sandy Wool's the closest place they stock trout. I still have a show to put up from there. I watch him. He banned me. He used to like me, but he banned me. Yeah, no, totally true. Yeah, I realistic fishing. No, he actually banned me. I don't know why he banned me, but he banned me. Well, actually, I do know why. No, it was that one where he picked up all the trash. And I said, and he titled it Local Hero Picks Up the Trash. And I said, hey, that's kind of cool. I don't know, something. And he got back to me and he goes, well, I pick it up. Do you? And I don't know if you know my shows, but I had a show at O'Neill Forebay where I picked up all the crap, and I have myself picking up crap at lakes all the time. And I just do it to do it. I didn't, promote him to Local Hero. And all of a sudden he got back to me and he goes, well, I do something good and I get shit from channels like you. You're banned. So that's the last time I've heard from him. Yeah, that's how I got banned from that's how I got banned from realistic fishing. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I mean, I went back at him and said, "What? You used to watch my shows. You used to comment." One time in one where I skated in the intro, his comment was, "Go Tony Hawk." It used to be cool, and then all of a sudden he said that to me. No, that's what I said. I came back to him after that. After he banned me, I said, I told him even if I did do something like that, I wouldn't monetize it and make money off it. I mean, you're doing it just to get money. I mean, it's nice that you go around and pick up trash, but he dogged on me. I'm like, dude, you see me pick up shit all the time in my shows and take it off, but I'm not like hyping it, saying I'm a local hero just because I pick up trash. That was my whole beef with him. But yeah, I don't know. Actually, I think I tried to leave a comment and it said it went through after he told me I was banned. So I don't know if it's true or not. Gee, you're the first person ever. Now you're the second person ever that's actually given me money from my super chat. I'm like, yes. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm there with you. The only of the five, the only two I watch John B. and I do like I really like Lunkers now. What? Yeah, I actually like Lunkers since he started doing longer ones and he's gotten off being the I don't know coke addict in a lot of his shows. He was so hyped up and so he was just so like he was cracked out every time he was so. But now he's kind of mellowed out and I don't know. I actually like watching his shows now. John B. I like not always, but I like him. I don't watch AP much. I don't watch Flair much. I never really was a Lunkers guy. Tactical Bowson, yeah, he ran out of coke. I don't know. I made a comment one time, like, dude, how much freaking coffee you on? Yeah, he's entertaining, but he was obnoxious before. Yeah, I'm watching the new One Rods, but I think he's changed. What are your guys' thoughts on that? I mean, One Rod disappeared and he came back, but I don't know. I just don't think I don't think his shows are the same as they were. Yeah, 9-5. And Gene bugs me. No offense. I just don't watch much of Lake Forks. I have nothing against him. And he went through that whole cancer thing, which was amazing that he filmed it all, captured it all. But I don't know. I was, even before he became a Guggen, I wasn't that into him. Ish with Fish. What, Ish Monroe? I used to like him, but I swear he's different since he's come back. Fisherman's Life. I watched some of his. Yeah, I like Scott. Yeah, I said I was really into him, but I think he's changed. Ish. Ish is in one of my videos. My live weigh-in at the Delta last year. He came in and did a little plug for me on my show. Because I had known him because I've been doing the FLWs, but I knew him, so I brought him over or asked him to come over, and he did a little plug for me. Well, he's got a name Scott. He's got to be cool. No, I like him. He's a really good guy. I like it. I'm just kind of upset that he has somebody that does all of his freaking editing for him. Brandon. Everybody's doing that now. Everyone like John B. Lunkers, all those guys have their own people they pay to do all their editing now. They just film it and let everybody else do their editing. I don't know. Even if I get to that point, I don't know. I love sitting down and editing them. So I might have somebody to film, but I've never been to Loch Lomond. I need to do it this year for an adventure to New Lake. Wait, what? Yeah, if anybody wants to send me a new logo, I mean, we got Cook Up Dano. I'm going to be doing that one. I had to, it took me a while to Is it back? I didn't know it was closed. I just don't go there anymore. Oh yeah, that's right. That guy was found dead in there. Well, there was a guy. There was that woman's body that was found dead in Pinot. I actually fished. I was fishing there before they found it. I was in that same little cove, and it was all like bubbly and smelled like crap. And I think 2 days later, it actually floated all the way to the top. But yeah, I was in the one in Pinot was like 2 years ago or something. That female that was found dead in there. Yeah, I was in that cove. That little, and it was all like, it was like, I remember going in there and I'm like, this is disgusting. What's all this bubbles and crap on the water? And I think it was like a week later or something that that guy went in there and the body had actually come all the way to the top. And I'm like, I knew it was something wrong in there. And it was because there was a decaying female dead body in there. Yeah, there was somebody that died. That was like what, a year or something ago. There was a dead body in there. Oh, Jesus. That's my worry. I would not want to hook one. CCB rat. No, but I was seriously in there. My friend, what the hell? I'm getting pop ups. No, but my friend Luke, uh, who actually gave me that wire, he told him about it. But anyway, he's the one I found it, and he asked Luke to go in to look to verify that what he was seeing was what he was seeing. And Luke went in there and said, "Yep, that's a dead body." And so he showed me where it was, and I'm all, "Yeah, I was in there, and it was just disgusting." Hey, hooker. She was homeless out of Davis or something like that. Used to go to Santa Cruz. I want to wrap my Jetta. I really want to. I want to do a wrap on my Jetta. I'd love to do that. Her ex killed her. I don't do not for sure. I never heard anything about the end of the story. Really, Vasona? I haven't been back there in a while. I haven't been to Vasona since I went with Ash that one time. Oh, we got somebody else in the house here. The real Travis Scott. The real Travis Scott is here. Okay. We had the fake Travis on earlier. You said look out for the real Travis Scott. Travis Scott. Travis Scott. Oh no. Travis Scott. We don't know who he is, guys. But he's here. And evidently he's real. Sorry, I hate being so close, but guys, I'm on my freaking phone, so my real name is Travis. My middle name is Travis. Anybody else here have a name of Travis? Or an uncle or a relative? They have to be real though. They can't be a fake Travis. Ouch. Thanks for stopping by. This isn't usually I'm live and I'm fishing, but I got cut off earlier, so I decided to come on live now. Too brown to be Travis. Now we're on a whole Travis kick. It's apple juice, yeah. I feel it. I just fake you guys out. What? Oh, I'm still up, by the way. Was it Lock? I'm still up for the Pinot. Just email me. Email me about Pinot Bass at CinderCoastBass.com for about the rental boat thing. I love taking people out. Answers faults. Darn damn alcohol. No, it's just Bud Ice, guys. I'm not drinking steel. All right, yeah. Hook me up with that. I said it's false. Do I need that? No, it was. Look, I still have the card here. You're right. See, right there, it's fake. It's still sitting there. That was a question on Monday. Hey, guys, you want to hear a bar joke? I won. Oh, this is funny, guys. I have these bar jokes here. I got these from my old employer. And it's funny, the one I pull out has to do with fish. What are the odds? There's like over 100 of them in there. They're on here. and this is the one I pulled out. Two fish are in a tank. One turns to the other and says, "How do you drive this thing?" I'm not making that up, guys. It's right there. It's, yeah. How do you tank? Get it? Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is. I actually got it at Marshall's. And it's meant to look like a, it's actually got the top and everything. It looks like a beer can. That's just funny. The one I randomly pulled out has to do with fish. There actually are some good ones. I actually sat down and read all 100 of them. Some of them aren't that good, but a lot of them are. Wait, I got another one. This one doesn't have to do with fish, but this one's pretty good. See, they're bar jokes, guys. The drunker you are, the funnier they are. No, the other one is two guys walked into a bar, which seems kind of stupid because if the first guy walked in the bar, it seems like the second guy would have seen it. That's another one. Walked into the bar joke. No, this one is, what do you call a baby monkey? A chimp off the old block. See, I said they're bar jokes, guys. Good squad. Yeah. No, some are really good. That's where I heard the one about the one about the elephant. What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? Irrelevant. See, that one's actually good. That one actually came. It's actually in here. And what was the other one? Oh, where do, I don't know if I told this one on here or not. Where are average things made? In the satisfactory. See, where average things made, the satisfactory. I don't know, that one was in there too. It's one of the two I remember. It's all going downhill now. China, yeah. Everything's made in China. Yeah, but I thought that was fun. I was going to use these for the end of my lives. It limits your messages, really? YouTube's been doing weird freaking shit lately. This is dumb. I'm done. I'm done with the jokes. Let's stop fishing now. We can talk about anything. It's a hangout Q&A. Q&A. Guys want to know what I edit with? I can do an editing tutorial. I'll like see. It's like third question tonight. Yeah, it's 9-5. 9-5 out of Pinto. Best live stream ever. Yeah, I do. That's Vegas. What, did you see when I brought it up earlier? It's not Vegas Pro. I used to have Vegas Pro. These sons are taking over. Yeah, right here. That's Vegas right there. What's going to be? Evidently, it's the Tokyo rig. I just think it's a short freaking drop shot, but that seems to be the one that everybody's doing videos on. How to make your own Tokyo rig. Using the Tokyo rig. Oh, somebody was talking about Fluke Master earlier. I saw him showing. He did a video on the Tokyo rig. I burped. See, you guys said I don't burp. I actually burped. See? Orange. You live in Vegas. No, I don't live in Vegas. I use Vegas. I use Vegas for editing. I used to use Vegas Pro, but this is just Magic Studio Vegas. You don't need that much to do it. I use these a lot. These are the ones you see on my hat cam. These are the ones I do my update on. You can probably see right there. It's a Kodak PlaySport. Don't try and buy one because I haven't made them since 2012. They're really good. This thing's actually completely waterproof. Drop shot wacky. This thing's completely waterproof to like 9 meters. Yeah, I only shoot 720. They shoot actually. They do 720 and 720 60 and 1080. And yeah, so I have those. That's what I use. They're really good, except a little light. They freaking suck. The audio's really good on them. I mean, the audio you guys hear is from it when it's way up here on my hat. It doesn't have that echoing. Doesn't have all that bullshit that goes on with the GoPros. One of them's right here. I have a chesty too. I just never used it. It's right here. If I can get it. This is one of the 360 cameras. The Insta 360. This is one I can go live with. One I can go live with that doesn't show me comments or how many people are on. But yeah, I have those two. I have those two cameras right there. Right here. GoPros are nice. Right here is the old Ion. I guess they went under. But it's Ion, another one that's waterproof. Right here. Yeah, I should. Right here I have a DB Power. This one's actually got a freaking dent out of the lens from my old what am I trying to say? My old drone before I got my good drone. I have this one right here. It's a Get Up, the Get 2. These things are really great. I actually have another one. These things are amazing. It's one I shoot the skate footage in. Shoots in slow-mo at 240. So yeah, I have that one. I have Well, I mean, I have two of these cameras. There's two of these right here. Plus, I'll show you my closet. But anyway, and I have those two over there, plus the Ion sitting right there. And right here, I actually have a GoPro Hero 4. Hero 4, I guess. I don't know. I never even used this thing. The Get Up. Yeah, that's the one I use. I have this one, but I only use it on a drone. It just sits in this case unless I'm using the drone. I've had it now for like since I've had my drone, and I shoot with the Get Up more than I shoot with this thing. It just sits around. And so here, let me bring this over here. This will be fun if I can get it here. Can I get there? Okay. If you look up here, Canon camcorder, Canon camcorder, Canon camcorder. Up there on the top, Kodak PlaySport, Kodak PlaySport, Kodak PlaySport, Kodak PlaySport, Kodak PlaySport. Oh, and a whole bunch of fishing reels right there too. Now I gotta get this thing out of here so I can get back to where I was. Yeah, let's just say I have a lot of cameras around. I have like 11 cameras. So, yeah, but those Kodaks, a lot of them are just standard. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were talking about that last week. CCB beer crawl. We'll have to do it at Cannery Row. We can go from fishing to pier and then head down Cannery Row and do a pub crawl. That'll be a good meetup. Fishing at the pier, and then we'll all head down to Cannery Row and do a pub crawl. That would be great. Yeah, so I have quite a few for the Get Up. Use the same chip as the GoPro, but it does a slow-mo. Like I said, 240 frames a second slow-mo. That's what I filmed all the skate footage with, was this in straight slow-mo. Don't have to slow it down in your software. It goes in 240 frame. It goes into your software at 30 frames a second. Really good, really clear slow-mo. And it has its own case too. Hello. I lost track of all the streaming right now. Everybody refreshing. I don't know what happened. Did it disappear? Oh, what's up? I lost people on this one. One away from 500. I don't know if anybody here. Everybody here's probably already subscribed to you, haven't they? I don't know what was up with the whole refresh thing. I saw people disappeared. It was probably me moving the freaking thing around. Oh, but now, yeah, it was me. It was probably me taking the phone over into the corner. Over in the corner, it doesn't have a. Over there in the corner, doesn't have good reception. My faux pas. I should like set it over here and open it up and point it to it from over here. You're back. I'm so blaming Chris. No, I didn't think about that. Usually, yeah, when it's in that corner, I don't know why. Maybe it's like when you're in a tornado, you're supposed to go that corner because it's safer. But if I take the phone over in that corner, I evidently lose reception because I'm up to 5 bars now. But yeah, it was probably me taking it over there. Travis phone. Blame Chris. Everyone's gonna be like, next time Chris is on here, everybody's gonna be like, it was Chris's fault. It was Chris. He's gonna be like, what the hell's going on? Why is everybody blaming me? What did I do? It's the CIA. No, it's just bad reception in that corner. Sorry. I forgot about that when I took you over there to show you all my freaking cameras in my closet. And next to it, see, did you see all those reels piled up? The rest. Yeah. Somebody. All my porn's in there. Come on, guys. All my magazines are in there. Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, I forgot about that. I shouldn't have. Like I said, I'm pretty happy right here because actually, right over here, just over here on this thing, on my chair when I sat there, it only has 3 bars. But right now, it has 5 where I am. Oh, and you guys were asking for the other 360s right here. This is the other 360 camera. This is the one that attaches to my phone, though. It's the PlaySport. This is the 4K one with surround sound. That's one I film all the other stuff on. But yeah, the other one's up there. And oh, that's you guys here. Well, I have you guys here. Do you think I should use this? I mean, I do my hat cam all the time. What do you guys think about the chesty view? I mean, I don't know. I got it because I was thinking of adding both. It's like kill everything. Yes. Yeah, it's more stable. Well, it's more stable when I'm it's more stable when I'm walking. Even when those things when you walk, gets but one thing with a hat cam, I don't know, when I'm with other people I can turn. But I was thinking about doing it so I could just do both views, have the hat cam and the chesty at the same time. Yeah, I know. It's as far as me, because I always hold my broads here. I don't want to hit it all the time. I've seen people like Scott Martin that he has a lot higher up. I've also seen people that have it like down lower, and it's almost like a crotch cam. Yeah, but I just don't like it. 'Cause half the time all you see is their freaking hands reeling. You don't even see the fish they're fighting. It's just like, at least with my hat camera, that you can see the fish, you can see it jump. I mean, the chesty, I think, is just so in the way. I know, put it all the way up. Crotch cam. No, I said they have them really down low, but that's kind of better because you're getting it out of the way. I just don't like. I don't know. I don't. And then a lot of times when they're fighting a fish next to the boat and all that, you don't even see the fish fighting. You just see their hands in front of it. At least with the hat cam, when you see them around my boat and everything, and when I'm bringing them in, you see the fish, you see the fight, you see it in the water. All right. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I've never really tried it. Hat cam? What do you mean hat cam question mark? All my stuff's filmed with my hat cam. You don't see the bill of my hat? Well, when I'm talking with the other camera to it, but when I'm fighting a fishing net, you only see the fish. You don't see my hat cam in it. I mean, I can do the hat cam with the GoPro, but I don't know. The audio would suck if I did that. That's why I like to have such amazing audio. That's why I have all those in there, guys, in the closet. I have all these in the closet because I bought all the ones that I could find since they're from 2012 and they sold. I mean, they're old. So I had those 2 new, and I have 2 of the new ones in the closet. And I found out that actually one of the brand new ones I bought, I put the battery in to test it out and it doesn't work. But it's brand spanking new, so I could probably have it fixed. It still says Marshalls on the back. So I'm hoping the very first one I ever had is actually no, it's a Bud Ice. Here's actually in here in this drawer. This is actually the first one I ever bought, actually in 2012. But the sensor went out. The sensor started being all effed up. It looked like there was a flashlight in the middle and everything else around it was dark. Wait, what bait? What? I'm missing stuff here. Have y'all seen the gaming rods in Walmart? No? They have them in Walmart now? I don't think so, do they? Huh. No, I don't know my baits. I'm kind of over them. There's tons of them in my garage, and they're still online. Some of them. I don't know. No, I don't know. I kind of got into it and wanted to do it just so I could have them, just to be like something cool on my channel and I have my own baits. But now I'm just giving them away. Yeah, I've went to a couple of them, but I don't know. I said I think I'm probably just gonna bring it down to a few. Yeah, Jay's winning all of them. Well, no, these are going to you, and these aren't mine because I make my own. I say I like making them, but I don't know. It's something that's probably down the road in the future. I'd really like to do much more custom and have custom colors for the plastics and all that stuff, and custom textures in the plastic and all that. But I was having fun making them and made a bunch of them. I actually sold quite a few of them, but but I rather just I don't know. I just like them because now I get to fish them and nobody else has them. I'm being selfish in my old age, and I like giving to you guys. But seriously, I have a whole well, there's actually all kinds of stuff around here that you guys can't see off to the sides. That's all kinds of blades, and there's spinnerbait bodies and kinds of stuff that's still sitting around in my room. Yeah, I didn't want to get into farm. Too much work. I'd rather have it made for me. I'd rather pick it out and design it and have somebody else do it. Mojo Bass Rods. I have no idea. Stick with I'm Bass Pro Shops and Abu Garcia. Really, they have a bass cam? That's kind of cool. Yeah, I know it's easy. I just don't. Well, if you start selling them and everyone starts buying them, that's all I would do. Is sit there and freaking pour baits all day. Or I just buy the plastics and make my own jigs and other stuff. Oh yeah. There you go. You got an answer. Mojo Bass spinning rod all day. I have tons of CCB. Everything you see me use is my own. Probably do it molds. Costs a lot to have your own molds made, I'll tell you that. It's like $300 per mold. $130 for what? Oh, for the rod. Yeah, you're talking. Yeah, you're talking about. I mean, if you have your own mold made, like your own custom crawdad mold or something like that, and then if you don't like it and you gotta make another one, it's the same cost for the next mold until you get it right. So it's a lot of money to do actual custom baits. I mean, it's easier to buy pre-made molds and pour your own into the mold, but then you're stuck with the mold that's where you're getting. Yeah, you can. You can do some in the clay and some of the other stuff. Well, I think what was it the Gets It bug, or I mean, one of the pros. The first one was they stuck a dead crawdad in a plaster of Paris or whatever, made their own mold of it. But you can't use those molds to go to production. I mean, you can make your own for pouring your own, but if you want to go to production, those molds don't work. What do you mean if I make soft baits? I have soft baits. All the ones I use, the Gotcha Flick Stick, the Drop and Stick. All those are actually my own baits. Yeah, I can show you guys. I think I'm not too drunk to find them. I'm not taking the camera. I'm not. I've learned that one. I've learned not to take. Ugh. You see them on my giveaways. I can say I don't have them. Orange stairs. No, they're all here. Oh, there's a bait. There's a bait. There's another bait. No, these are all. A lot of these are online. All these Gotcha sticks and stuff. All these Gotcha stick, the 4-inch and all that. There's some of our rib minnows. See, that's me. That's pretty much CCB Custom Baits. See? CCB Custom Baits. See, the back is actually the sticker. I got a lot of them in here. These have been here forever. See, Twitchy Shed. Like I said, these are all mine. I made all these. I produced all these. I actually made and cut out all of these. I packaged them all. Like I said, it's a lot of work to do all that stuff, though. There's one of the goat creature. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's another Twitchy Shed. I think somewhere in here I have other stuff too. Oh, there's more. Oh, who's copied him? Look at the copyright on them. Oh, did you see the copyright? I think it was 2012. Yeah, it was 2012 I started making these. See it right there on the copyright. I don't make them though. Soft plastics and that, I just have a company that does them and I just make them. I just buy them from them. There's one of our old little finesse spinnerbaits, Pro Finesse, little 8-ounce. Yeah, I said I have them. I have them, I just don't promote them. I don't know. I haven't heard from him in a while. I think I know who he is. I don't think I ever really met him. C Begin Squad. CCB, that's a tongue twister right there. CC Begin Squad. His Fire Lake. I don't know. I've only seen those lures once. Oh, those? I don't know. I think it was selling for. I haven't even checked. All my prices are so low. I think $4.99 for the. Yeah, I think $4.99 for 12 or 10. I don't know, it depends on size. Don't get me going on freaking people fishing stock ponds. Or not stock ponds, but just private ponds in general. Yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve. $40 for effective six. They were good. No, I sold mine way too cheap. Everything I made that I sold, even like the jigs and everything I made, I was only making like $1 off each bait, $1.50, maybe $2 if I was lucky. Yeah, I did a show there. I have a show at that pond. I think I have a couple shows at that pond. It's private. It's not private. It's part of the county. No, it's county park. You just park up above and you walk down. They have the cows and everything. They just rent it. They let people use it for grazing in those different sections. Oh, for my baits? I don't know. Just stick around for my giveaways. You get lucky one time. I do giveaways every week. Or not every week, every month. No, I said I'll get back to him. I'm just trying to like, I don't know. I'm focusing on this right now and making videos and getting that thing going. I actually jumped the gun a lot doing my own baits. I mean, I really, I don't know. I was really into it and just got into it and thought it would be a lot of fun and have my own baits and I can do that. But I should have established a brand a little bit more before I jumped into that. Yeah, if you want some of my baits, just get a hold of Jay Jones because he owns like 90% of them right now. I have to give you guys a rundown sometime. I have to do a live from my freaking garage and show you all the freaking baits I have out there. I mean, I have the buzz baits out there. I have all the spinner baits out there. I still have some of the old jitter jigs out there. I still have the crankbaits out there. What else? Tons of the plastics, everything. It's like I have a whole freaking tackle shop in my garage, and I don't even fish it myself. Really, I just, I don't know. I don't even. I think I still have some of my crankbaits. I don't know. Was kind of into it and got over it. 12 what, Lacey? Yeah, that was 6 years ago. I started all this baits. Old times, old CCB stuff. Just like some of my videos that go all the way back to what 2003. Well, 2006 on YouTube. Show tackle room. What do you mean? Pinot is already happening. By the time everybody else gets in the pre-spawn, Pinot's gonna be done. I'm telling you, those fish can be done spawning probably by middle of March. The way it's going right now. Which everybody looks like what? All right, see ya. My chatterbaits look like that. Oh, well, they're not chatterbaits. They're bladed jigs. Chatterbait's a trade name. I had that issue with a lot of people. Well, one thing about chatterbaits, though, is it's aluminum blade. Mine are metal. Metal blade and the way they're done, they have much more thump. Way harder thump and a wider wiggle. They were huge. What, my old jitter jigs? I don't think they're huge. What do you mean they're huge? They're 3/8 ounce. They're a 3/8 ounce bladed jig. What do you mean they were huge? They look like Buicks. My intro. What intro? My tips and tricks intro? The one I just put up? You're talking the tips and tricks intro. Yeah, no, that's... I don't have a chatterbait on there. I have that buzzbait, the double bladed buzzbait. That's probably what you're talking about. That was an old... What was that? Booyah. That's an old Booyah buzzbait. Double blade. One goes clockwise, one goes counter. 17 legs so far. Yeah, no, that was a buzzbait you're talking about. You should watch that old buzzbait show. I caught like 18 fish in it. It's 4-pounders. Oh, that was an old Booyah inline double buzz. I don't even think they make those anymore. It was in black. No, it was brown and white. It looked like the smallies, which those fish and fit out feed on a lot. They feed a lot on those freaks. Smallies in there. Yeah, but now you're talking about the split, right? You're probably talking the split, not the inline. It should be somewhere. But it's Bass, BASS, at CentralCoastBass.com. Yeah, you're talking the split ones. I don't even know if anyone makes the inline ones anymore. That was like 2003, 2002. That's an old freaking spinnerbait or buzzbait. Old school. They work really good though. You can roll them so slow. See, I do burp. It was like the guy doesn't burp. Yeah, but I said this bag has been around forever. I know. Well, you got to get the this bag with all the baits. I think this thing's been around for like 10 years. Buzz frog. You can actually get the heads that have the frog, not the buzz frog, but you can get a buzz bait that has a frog head that you can put skirt on. No, I don't think they make one now. I don't think because you have to extend the arm on the top to put on the 2 blades. Because those were actually 2 full-size normal buzzbait blades that were on that buzz, that Booyah. But they wouldn't fit on the one I make, and I don't think they make one now with that. It was like something that I think Booyah was the only one that ever did them. They did some where you have one blade and then you have a blade inside the blade. I never used the I don't even own a Whopper Plopper. I was around when it was invented or when it first came out. It was like, I don't know. It was Tournament, Clear Lake, Jim Mahoney. He'd actually just won the Delta FLW Costa right before that. And he started throwing around a Whopper Plopper. And I thought he was throwing around a buzzbait. Because he was rolling it with the bloop, 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 bloop. I'm like, wow, dude, that buzzbait. He goes, it's not a buzzbait. It's a Whopper Plopper. Well, what the hell's that? It's like some new bait from so it's. I'm like, sounds like a slow rolled buzzbait. Oh, I'm sure. Well, my friend Jeff caught his first ever whopper plopper fish in one of my videos last summer. Eh, I don't know. I think the whopper plopper is designed for people that don't know how to fish a buzzbait. I mean, you have to know how to throw a buzzbait to get to work. And the whopper plopper floats anyway, so you can reel it faster. You have to learn the technique with the buzzbait to get it to slow roll. With the whopper plopper, you just throw it out and you just slow roll, and it'll do that cool, which is what gets the best attention on a freaking buzzbait. It is, but if you fish the buzzbait slow enough, you can get that same plopping noise. Yeah, it's topwater. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, the plop 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 that the whopper plopper makes. I know that. Yeah, but if you roll them really slow and just slow enough, you get that same deep plop 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 sound. I'm telling you. You can get the same sound you can get on a whopper plopper on a buzzbait. That's why I said, when I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. He was throwing in front of the boat. I didn't look at what he was throwing, but the sound it was making, I thought he was throwing a buzzbait. I'm like, wow, that buzzbait has a really good sound when you roll it that slow. And he goes, oh, it's not a buzzbait. It's a whopper plopper. And I was like, wow, it's got a really good slow roll buzzbait sound. Because a lot of people, they throw the buzzbait and they get that whizzing sound. It's like, they're reeling it faster than hell. They're making it like whiz. I mean, I have a tips and tricks on it, how to slow roll twitch a buzzbait. But yeah, you want that slower blop, 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 burping sound, because it kind of sounds like a little fish sucking at surface. And that's what the whopper plopper does. Yeah, 4 blades. Yeah, you can throw it a lot slower. Yeah, it's a little bit different, but it's the sound that attracts them. It's already on there. I have one of my tips and tricks. Slow roll twitching a buzzbait. It's on there. It's from the test pond. 2000. I don't know when that's from. Probably 2010. Yeah, it's on there. Well, I did that 100% guarantee. You'll catch more fish if you go back and watch all my tips and tricks and my biology bites that are from 2009 to majority of them 2009 to 2012. I know it should be. It's people. I don't even know what time it is here. Oh, 9:51. See, 10 o'clock here. That's nothing for me. I'm usually up till freaking 2, 3 in the morning doing editing. Yeah, and there's no giveaway tonight, Jay, so you're not missing anything. You can go to bed and feel like you haven't missed a thing. You don't have to kick everybody's butt at quick little giveaways. No. Not even here. I'm barely even sipping. When I talk a lot, I don't drink. Oh, Monday night was totally different. I was hell bent on drinking that night. Look what happened. I fell way down on that one. Yeah, I know. Need to get out. I'm feeling a lot better now. It's what, 2 days later. I'm like, I needed that. I need to get out. I need to just freaking get rid of that funk, that junk, that everything that was in me. Song a tear in the beer. I've heard that. Yeah, but I said the whopper plopper, I don't know, I just never fished it. I said I can get the same it's on the same bite or something like that, I can probably get the same sort of attention or same sort of bite on a buzzbait. Because I said a lot of people, I don't know, everyone I see fishes it way too fast. And I actually, when I learned it, I was fishing it way too fast. And then I'm going to have it in, I've never used spoon. I've tried to use spoons. I tried to use spoons back in the 80s. Hopkins, 1982, 83. It's all on the website. Yeah, no, I went out. I had to graph my boat, and I graphed like schools of shad. No, I don't use trailer hooks on buzz baits or spin baits. I fish them slow enough, the fish eat them. If you're reeling them too fast, especially with the buzz bait, if you're hauling ass with them, yeah, trailer hook will probably work. But I like to use plastic trailers on my spin baits and my buzz baits. And trailer hooks just sort of impede the action because I like to use a curly tail or something right behind the hook, right behind the skirts. And a trailer hook will just F up the action of it. So, but if you use it slow enough, they're not going to miss freaking buzzbait. Thanks, Dave. All right, I'm done. Well, depending on where you are, it's what, like midnight, 1 o'clock. If you're back east, it's 1. Yeah, but the reason I miss a lot of that, a lot on a buzzbait and sometimes on spinnerbait, it's because you're reeling it too fast. And I don't know, I trim my skirt shorts to the right behind the hook. Then I put I'm going to do one on using trailers on spinnerbaits and baits eventually. But yeah, this more compact, the better they'll hit it. Silver buddy. Was that back to the spoon thing? Well, Scott Martin just did good at, well, he got 21st at Sam Rayburn on the All right, Just Fish. It's like, how many people can I outlast? That's kind of what it's come down to right now. it's CCB versus the live world. Who can last the longest? Yeah, but a lot of I don't know. I said a lot of it's on my website under my tips and tricks. That's why I spent the first like 9 years, or not 9 years, from 2009 to like 2012 to 2013. It's all on my 100% guarantee. You'll catch more bass. I just upload like a week ago or something like that. I spent the first 3 years because I just moved this area, didn't know where to fish, didn't know where any lakes were or anything, and so I spent all my time just doing all tips and tricks and getting all knowledge out of my head on there. And then I started discovering like the test pond, and I discovered Pinot, and now I'm going over the hill all the time to all those other lakes. But I was just me wanting to reincarnate Central Coast Bass because it came from San Luis Obispo in 2003 when I had it on cable access. And I wasn't there anymore. I didn't have all those lakes, didn't have my bass boat anymore. But I wanted to keep it going, keep trying. So that's why I came here and started all those tips and tricks and the biology bites and stuff. So it's all on there. It's pretty much anything you want to know. I have somewhere on the tips and tricks, and I have like 40 more of them scripted that I'll get to eventually. But yeah, they're all on there. Good night to the ones I missed. Yeah, I said everybody's kind of peeling off right now. I guess I have a lot of back east fans. There's a lot of people I see live and they're on, and like I don't catch them till like 11 o'clock, and they still have like tons of people watching them all. Wow, people go to live this way. Live movement? Meh. Don't know where that came from. Yeah, guys, seems to be kind of winding down. Any other questions? Other than the fact that, yeah, hit me up for Tuesday. It's a Tuesday, right? I don't know what I said. Actually, I have it on here. Yeah, wait, look right here. Oh. See? CentralCoastBass.com. Just put a bass at in front of that. That's my website. Plus, I think it's, yeah, if you go somewhere on YouTube on my channel, it'll have a contact. It's one I've had since 2000 something. All right. Uh-oh, turn on battery saver. Shit, guys, I've been on here long enough. My battery's dying. That doesn't have much. Oops. Yeah, I said I was going to do that. Well, before I lost my job, I was going to start doing viewer hookup. And viewer that want to come out and join me, I was going to rent the boat and have you guys come out, and I would show you the lake and help you fish, and then funds got low. Not that's not in the future, and not that in the future I might not have my own boat again. And I'm sure once I get to that point and I do, it'll be a lot of fun taking people out all the time and taking my viewers out on the boat and do some fishing. I mean, at one point I had my own bass boat, and well, I had that little one I put on, but it was actually too small. But I'm all about taking people out and showing them how to fish, and Pindo's a great place. No, I was gonna do what I said. If I had a boat, I was gonna do a random one. Can I buy a camera? The only ones that I'm offering to sell are they're just standard. They're not really worth. It'd be just those Canon camcorders, and they're not really worth that. I could give you one, but their quality's not good enough. Trust me, not nowadays. If they were a little bit, if they were HD, but they're not. I said you can get one of those DB Powers though. You can go find one of those, and they're only $49. These ones right here. Yeah, but you can get one of these DB Powers, 1080. That's a slow-mo, has a housing, everything else. I think they're only $49 now. I'm telling you. They're like they're a good camera. And they also have one now that is, I think they have one now that's probably like 2K or something like that. That's probably only like 50, $60. But that's, I don't even know if you can see it on there. You can see right there, DB Power. They're pretty good. Like I said, they come with their own housing. You can get the get up. The get ups are really, really, really good. And I think these are like $100 now, 110. I got it for 89. But I don't know, for some reason they're valuable. But they also have one now that's 4K. This is only at 2K. It's what? Ascot? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just sticking with what I'm sticking with what works for me, and that's a good one. The get up. I said it has. Well, I think now the Hero 7 or something has a different chip, but that is the same chip as the Hero 4 and the Hero 5 before they changed it. I think they changed it to 6 or something. No, the get ups are really good. They're cheaper, and they're a really good camera. Yeah, no, I said don't go back on my channel. Yeah. Uh, Hooked Up TV or whatever. Don't go back on my channel. Go to my website. Go to centralcoastbass.com. centralcoastbass.com. And if you go to the bottom, you will see it says like full shows, video blogs, tips and tricks, biology bites. Yeah, go down the bottom, and if you go to tips and tricks, there's like 8 pages, and there's 7 on each page, or something. There's over like 100 or something like that. Go there, and they're all in chronological order from way back in 09, my first video, and you go to 7 and you get next and next and next and next. Or just go to my video that was just a little bit a while ago, not December with the bikinis, but the one that says 100% guarantee you'll catch more fish if you watch this. That's where I explain where to go on my website. Yahoo? No. Bass at centralcoastbass.com. It's my own it's my own email for my own website. It's bass at centralcoastbass.com. Yeah, with the bass at and centralcoastbass.com. He was still around. No, my email is through my own website. It's not Gmail or any of that. It's bass at centralcoastbass.com. I've had that website for what, 10 years now? Something like that. It used to be selfclothing.com when I had my clothing store. But yeah, which is back. Actually, I got selfclothing.com in 1998. So I've actually had a website for one of my companies, which is my clothing first and now my fishing, since 1998. So that's a long time. Even the internet was around back then. Right. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go catch my battery. This is the first time I've ever had this. My battery keeps warning me. But yeah, Hooked Up TV, if you're still here, I haven't got another email since you got stopped by the bikinis in December. Don't go to my YouTube channel. I don't have anything divided up there. Go to centralcoastbass.com, and down the bottom you can actually go to fishing shows, vlogs, tips and tricks, biology bites. It's all split up on there, and you can just sit there and go through them all. That's the best way to get to me or get to my shows. I don't promote it a lot, but that's where I've split them up. I know you can do it on YouTube, but I never spent the time to split it up with all that crap because I started out doing it on my video channel, and I now have over 850 videos. So to go back and do it now would take me like freaking 10 weeks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If that's what you need from me, I mean, you just send me an email and whatever information you need, I send you. I trust you guys. You're my viewers, and yeah, if you're gonna hook me up for something, you need my my credit card number and or bank info. Yeah, I'm totally into that. That sounds great. Just so I'm, just so it's for a good deal, like a timeshare or something. Maybe. No. You can imagine how much junk email I'm gonna get right now. All right, guys. Yeah, definitely. Um. All right, guys. Thanks for the hangout. Probably gonna do more of these. Actually, I'll start doing the storytelling Tuesday. Was initially gonna do it this Tuesday, which was yesterday, but after my debacle, um, yeah, after Monday and all that, I don't know. I just wasn't in the mood to jump on and do another live and try to do my storytelling. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing. I said I'm looking at doing a Patreon. I want to try that. plus, like I said, I got to still get on and tell you about the live challenge I want to do this year, and CCP Custom Baits challenge I want to do, and all that other stuff that I want to get going in 2019 because we're already 23 days into it. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Obviously, I love going live. I've been live twice now today. Yeah, good deal. Thanks a lot. There's gonna be a lot more coming. And I said have Tuesday, Storytelling Tuesday coming up. Maybe I'll have I'll have to think of a name and a night, like Wednesday drunk night or something. Like, I don't know. A Wednesday hangout or something like that. Something catchy. But thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for coming on. I needed this. It was a lot of fun. I hope I helped anybody out tonight with questions, everything. And yeah, join me again. And good shit. Thanks. Thanks, Big Worm. Isn't it like ice cream time? Yeah. So yeah, thanks, Dylan. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll be up again soon. I'm getting ready to end it, and you're throwing me a question? I'd say Bill Dance has had way more views in the history of his life than Mike Iaconelli, for sure. Bill Dance has had a show since 1989. So, yeah, Bill Dance has definitely probably had more views overall. But, all right, guys. I'll catch you soon. Maybe tomorrow night. I forgot to say that. I might go live tomorrow at the pier because another guy caught a sheephead, and so I want to go on a sheephead hunt. So I only caught the one, but they seem to be very prevalent right now. Yeah, no, but just Bill's been around a lot longer than Ike for like 2 decades longer or something. But anyway, yeah, I might catch and cook. I'll do catch and cook if somebody else sees it. But yeah, I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to say goodbye, guys. Yeah, and tell you that I might be live at the pier. Hopefully this time the live lasts till the end. But thanks a lot, guys. I'm out. It keeps blinking low battery. All right, see you guys. I'm sure.